I was happy. First, I was happy to see DeAndre Edlin come in. Atsu also to come in. I thought he was bright when he came on against Sheffield Wednesday. He's the only really threat we had in that game, so it's great for him to come on. And yeah, I did want to up top. That would have been nice to see, to be honest. And also, I would have liked seeing Lazar at left back as well.
It's kind of what I expected to be asked. I was a bit surprised to see Perez come in, though. Surprised to see Perez come in, and I was pleased to see Edlin come in.
The starting lineup didn't surprise me, but the formation did surprise me. I thought he might have gone with 4-4-2, I really did, and I was really disappointed to see that he didn't go 4-4-2.
I'm surprised that Jack Colback actually started again, because to be honest, he put in quite a poor performance last game, and I thought that Diame might have started. I know he put in quite an off performance, but in a game like this, but I can understand why Diame didn't play, because obviously you've got the Africa Cup of Nations coming up soon, so to kind of mix and see what we can do with those players missing, I think was a good idea.
Starting lineup, not many surprises. However, I do think that Perez shouldn't have started. I think Mitrovic should have started instead. However, I think I was proved wrong. I thought Perez had a pretty decent game tonight.
I thought we bossed the first 15-20, and then we seemed to lose our way a bit. There was a little bit of energy went out of proceedings. Too many misplaced passes. People, didn't seem to be getting stuck in as much as they were in the first 20, and that's what let Forest back in, because there were no great shakes. Just another big, powerful team looking to kick us all over the place, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I thought we started a better team than Forest grew to it. I mean, we just gave the strikers too much space on the ball, and luckily their shooting was a bit poor before they scored.
Yeah, I'd say it was pretty even. Gave a stupid goal away, and we dominated the first half apart from giving away that stupid goal. But apart from that, it was also pretty quiet as well.
I think both teams had the chances, but I think Newcastle gave them way too much time on the ball when they conceded the first goal.
First half, I thought when it turned to 1-1, we were very lazy. I think Hayden, he was pretty lazy. Shambolic. I think we were lucky to not go 2-1 down, but I think we deserved that first goal. We kept making a few chances, but we just couldn't quite convert them.
Yes and no. I thought we would have beaten the 11 men, but the yellow cards, it made it comfortable. We would have won, but I think the yellow card made it comfortable.
I think it was enough for a yellow, and he was already on a yellow. I think we would have struggled. I still think we would have got the second goal without the red.
It did. I think we would have struggled to break down them. I think we might not have won the game if they'd got the red card.
Yes, I think that definitely changed the game. I think they allowed Newcastle to get the full team forward, not just the forwards, but the full team to get a good 5 yards forward.
I think the second goal was coming regardless of the sending off. However, as soon as the sending off happened, you could just feel that second goal was about to come. It was round the corner. Yeah, 2 yellow cards. 2 yellows equals a red, and it's good to see this clamp down on dissent.
I would have liked seeing him start tonight, but his little cameo, he did lose the ball a couple of times, but to be fair, he was only on for a minute. I would have liked to see him more on against Sheffield Wednesday. I would like to see him come on with about 25 minutes to go. I would absolutely love him to develop his club. Obviously, it's quite unique having someone that the fans really attach to. Is actually not local. He supported Newcastle as a kid in Serbia, but
obviously Dwight Gale's in form, so he's got every right to start. I just think, as I've said many times, that if Mitrovic hadn't been sent off against Spurs last day, then would have been a different story with him. I just think Gale's on form. Mitchell just got suspended at the start.
Definitely should have given more time to impress. 5 minutes isn't good enough, and you need to give him more of a chance, because he is a promising player, but he just never gives him a chance, he says, because of Gale's scoring form.
Because he hasn't really been coming on that early to start with. It's normally been around the 8th minute.
Second half was absolutely magnificent, much better. Got no criticisms of that. I thought, Atsu was much improved in the second half, and Gale, obviously the 2 goals, won it for us. 3 points in the bag.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek, We've also been linked with Fabian Delph. I said a couple of months ago, Fabian Delph is having an injury in City. I think he needs to revitalise his career. He's Premier League proven. He's got a good engine on him. I love him to come to Newcastle. Callum Wilson's a good shout as well. Got a good amount of pace, good relationship with Matt Ritchie at Bournemouth. I really enjoyed watching them, so there's some good options. If you want to go for some loan options, Shea Ojo from Liverpool, Josh Oliver, but the question is, does Rafa want to go for loan options to seize out the season, or does he want to think a step ahead and go for permanent signs to the Premier League? Scott Hogan mentioned as well, he scored against us, good amount of goals for Brentford season. Alan Judge is still mentioned as well, attacking midfielder. I think we do need a creative midfielder and a winger as well. I think they're the key things we need in the transfer window.
Let's get Ben Arthur back. Let's go crackers. Let's go bananas and see if we can't take this league to pieces. Who was the kid we were watching against? What's his name? Kearney?
Tom Kearney, yeah.
Tom Kearney, yeah. We like the look of Tom Kearney from Fulham, but whether we can get him from Fulham, I don't know.
I think we'll get Loftus-Cheek in, and I think we'll need a winger. We'll probably get about maybe 3 or 4 signs. At least one of them will be a loan from a Premier League club.
Yeah, a couple. I'd quite like to sign Hatton Ben Arthur on loan. Gylfi Sigurdsson, Jefferson Montero, and I wouldn't mind Ruben Loftus-Cheek either.
I think we're definitely going to need a midfielder again for things like that.
Obvious tonight.
Yes, because if any suspensions, injuries, I don't think Jack Colback's really fitting the bill. He's good for certain games, but I just think consistency-wise, I just don't think he's good.
I'd like to see Atsu signed on a permanent. I've liked him since he started coming in. Talk of Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I'd quite like to see a central midfielder come in. That's kind of off the top of my head. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek on loan I'd be satisfied with, and Atsu on a permanent would be lovely.